Hello and welcome to View from the Deck from Princess Yachts in partnership with Boat International. It is the fourth day of the Cannes Yachting Festival, and once again we're bringing you all the latest news from on board the brand new Princess Y95. Today we are talking technology, and we have four wonderful guests for you this evening. We have Eric De Santo from Naim Focal, we have Anna Lindgren from Volvo Penta, Ed Striebig from Princess Yachts, and Peter Allen from Supersail Yacht Monitoring. Welcome everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anna, I'm going to come to you first. I've been in this industry a while. I remember how revolutionary your Volvo IPS system was when it was first introduced to the boating market, but I'm very keen to know what's next for Volvo Penta.
So we have the docking experience, but we're now taking it the next step with the assisted docking, and it's moving up in sizes of boats, and that really takes the stress out of docking, something that many people fear.
Anyone's tried to stick a boat in a tight berth in a strong crosswind, so that's what you're trying to counteract basically.
Yeah, you know, opening up the boating experience to more people.
Lowering the barrier to entry.
Yeah, for sure.
And is that resonating with your customers, Ed?
Very much so, yeah. It's exactly the theme for us. Anything we can do through the application of technology to remove some of the stress, the barriers of entry, the anxiety, enhance the ownership experience, make it more appealing, particularly for first-time boaters. This week at the show we've launched something called Princess Connect, and that is a factory-developed, factory-fitted telemetry solution which keeps the vessel in constant, continuous communication with the owner, with the captain where applicable, but also simultaneously with the shipyard and indeed with the distributor or the service operator under whose care the vessel is, all intended to take away some of that stress.
And I wonder how that relates to the AV field, Eric, because it's a common frustration. Some AV systems are notoriously complicated and hard to navigate.
I think it's exactly the same. It's really bringing more pleasure during your journey. We have now a Focal name application on your iPhone. You are on your boat, you just got in, you push your button, you got your music. You go to one room to another room, you can have your music coming with you.
So it follows you as you move through the
everywhere. So you have about 7 rooms, 7 cabins or master deck, whatever. You can play the same music everywhere. You don't want to. You just stop each room where you don't want the music.
I see you have opportunities here to have this, like a signature song while you do your stressless docking.
And does that philosophy also apply to the yacht monitoring sector, Peter?
Monitoring is really about capturing, collecting data in the boats and making them useful to the yachting community. And then basically enabling the yacht industry, the ecosystem, to add value to the customer experience.
So with the app, that's collecting a vast amount of data, which presumably would be of enormous interest to engine manufacturers.
It would, and I mean, it's going to be super important for us going forward to work together to really create like a seamless experience for the customer.
And so much of it is about collaboration, isn't it? To build the best possible product for the consumer.
Everyone is trying to make the owner happy. Focal and Naim, we are very strong in cars, we are very strong in recording studio, in home. Yachting is quite new. And to be able to collaborate with Princess make us grow very fast.
We're all learning. And the marine industry is on a different technological curve, on a different adoption curve from some of the other industries that you mentioned. But that's why it's so exciting. And we've learned that our clients no longer have to compromise on the quality of their audio-visual experience on board from what they may be used to in their residential setting.
Absolutely agree.
And now we're on a new learning curve with data and working with other agents that are in that ecosphere to provide a more enjoyable and safer boating experience.
So everyone's working towards the same goal ultimately. It's the seamlessness of operation and frictionless experience for the owner and the crew and the captain.
More pleasure.
And more pleasure. Well, thank you guys. That was absolutely fascinating. Eric, Anna, Ed and Peter, really appreciate you joining us on this episode of View from the Deck. And we will be back talking water toys in the next View from the Deck. Don't forget you can watch all these episodes on Princess's YouTube and social channels, as well as Boat International's social channels. Don't miss out. We'll see you next time.